PSLE 2022, Paper 2, Question 9. This is the strategy that I use to solve word problems or any problem in math questions. We don't read the entire question, we read line by line, sentence by sentence. Reading, annotating the keywords allow us to identify the concepts, the heuristic that is the most suitable to solve the problem. Using the correct heuristic concept to solve the problem is really time saving. Now, after solving the problem, we need to check that our answers are correct by evaluating. Evaluating means we have to use a different concept, a different heuristic to solve the same problem. Now, if both solutions arrive at the same answer, we are good. If the two answers are different, we have to reread, re-annotate, and the cycle continues. This is the question that we are doing today, question 9 from the year 2022, paper 2. A, B, C, D, and D, B, E, F are rhombuses. Now, rhombuses is a very important clue. So remember, we are supposed to annotate. Okay, so annotating is a very good strategy. Now, rhombuses means they are of equal sides. So let me use marking to indicate that they are equal. So AB, CD is a rhombus. So four sides are equal. Right, so I'm indicating in this manner first because the line DC has a point along it at the point G is at it, so I will not indicate line CD, but I know line CD is also equal to the whole thing. Next, the next rhombus is BEFD, or rather DBEF, so I'm going to use double marking. Okay, all right, now let's find this first. This is a reflex angle. Reflex angle is 298, and we know that at vertex E, at point E, we can apply the property sum of angles at a point. So this angle is simply 360 minus 298. So 360 degree minus 298 degree gives us 62 degrees. So I can plug in 62 degree here. Now, this is also 62 degree because of the property internal opposite angles in a rhombus should be the same. So angle BEF 62 degrees should be the same as angle BDF. Internal opposites angle are equal. Now I'm going to use the rhombus ABCD. Now in the rhombus ABCD, we can actually see an isosceles triangle. Okay, I'm going to highlight it green. So this is isosceles triangle. Now in this isosceles triangle, we know that BC, the line BC is equal to the line CD. So that's an isosceles property. So I'm going to redraw that isosceles triangle to help us to better understand. So it looks like this. Okay. All right. Okay. So from here, we know that this is 102. Oops. Over here. All right. And these two must be the same. Okay. All right. So this is this is isosceles triangle BCD inside the rhombus ABCD. So I can find these two angles here, and these two should be the same by using the property sum of angles in a isosceles triangle, 180 degrees minus 102 degrees, whole thing divided by 2, and it should give us 39 degrees. So this is 39, this is also 39. Okay, right? Okay, now, so because of that reason, right, we can actually get closer to our required angles. Okay, let's look at question A. Find angle DBG. Now, angle DBG is inside the isosceles triangle BCD. Okay, all right, and it's also, that means we want to find something that is somewhere here. All right, I've indicated with an arc there, angle CBD. Okay, now what I need to do is I want to find this angle over here. Now the arc that I have drawn, okay, the arc that I have drawn, angle BCD, is actually our 62, no, it's not 62, it's actually the 39 degrees. Okay, all right, let me write down. This is actually 39 degrees. Right, now we need to find this one first. I have colored it in blue. Okay, now so that angle is called angle CBG, so I'm going to write down below. Angle CBG is actually in this diagram. It looks like this. Okay, so C, B, G, and this is our D. So this is the angle that we want. And now this is 102. We want to find this, and we know that this is our 127. So using the property exterior angle equals to the sum of two interior angle, so I can find this interior angle, which is 127 minus 102. So 127 minus 102, right, simply gives me 25. So the one that is colored in blue is 25. Meaning we can already find part A. Angle DBG should be 39 degrees, subtract 25 degrees. Now subtracting carefully, I get 14 degrees, and that is the answer for part A. Right? Okay, so it is part A is done. Let's move on to the next slide to look at part B. Okay, so this is 14 degrees. I'm going to plug it in. Okay, I use a different color. I use red. This is 14 degrees. Okay, and this over here is our 25 degrees. Now, in our earlier slide, we found this is 39. Okay, we also found this is 62. Right? So we can actually find part B. So angle FDC should be 62 degrees minus 39 degrees. 62 minus 39 simply gives us 23. So part B is found. Question 9 is completed. Remember to play back this video, to better understand how to solve problems involving geometry. Now, my advice for all of you is that whenever you have found an angle, always plug in the value into the diagram. Always update the figure. So when the figure is updated with those angles values found, that will help us get closer and closer to the questions, to the angles that we want to find. Okay, all right, so PSLE 2022 paper 2 question 9 is completed. The next video that I'll be uploading, will be sharing with you, will be question 8. Now, if you find my today's sharing easy to understand, useful to you, like my video, share with anybody who wants to know more about this question, especially those who are preparing for PSLE 2023. And I encourage you to give me your remarks, your comments, okay, or any clarification or any questions that you want me to address. And most importantly is to subscribe. So when you subscribe, you will get notified, right? So all my videos that will be uploaded in the channel will be notified. You'll get a prompt. Thank you for viewing my video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. This is Joseph signing off. Goodbye.